Hello and welcome to This is Paris, your look behind the scenes at all things Paris Saint-Germain on the programme this week. It's off to Saint-Étienne to relive Les Rouges et Bleus' victory over Les Verts, a success that marked the long-awaited debut of Sergio Ramos. It's really a unique feeling. The truth is, I'm so happy. After so long without playing, it's a special day. Next, the Theatre du Châtelet, Lionel Messi's 7th Ballon d'Or, the first for a PSG player. To be the first to win this trophy while wearing the colours of Paris, it's an honour. Finally, you'll be there with the group as PSG take on Nice at Le Parc des Princes. It's tough. Ligue 1's a difficult league. One advantage of matches every 3 days, there's no time to look back. The downside, you have to recover and be ready quickly. Only 72 hours after the final whistle in Manchester, the Parisiens were back in the air, this time heading southeast to Saint-Étienne. A trip that included Sergio Ramos in the squad for the second time this season. Well, despite missing the talents of Verratti, Herrera, Wijnaldum, Mauro Icardi, Draxler and Navas, everyone was smiling at Bourget Airport, in large part thanks to the irrepressible President Kimpembe, journalist for the day. You can imagine, what are we doing here? An away trip at Santé. The Cauldron. You never been before? Well, you'll know it. We're here with Diallo. Let's have a look at our man Diallo. Show us your new cut. Is that a barber or yourself? You guys are just jealous.
Time to play.
I'm going to concentrate on my game. And that's the truth of it. Well, despite the late hour, there were plenty of fans waiting to welcome PSG's stars' arrival at Saint-Étienne Airport. Their patience rewarded as the players took time to stop before heading to their hotel. The next day, there was no time to waste with a 1 p.m. kickoff, meaning Les Parisiens arrived at the Stade Geoffroy Guichard 11 a.m. sharp, a tight group determined and focused, and notable that Sergio Ramos would finally make his debut in a PSG shirt.
Well,
it's a really unique feeling. The truth is, I'm so happy. After so long without playing, it's a special day. I can finally play a match, support the group, be in the team for 90 minutes.
We, of course, I'm happy. I think we are all happy because after a few months that cannot play from the beginning that he signed on Paris Saint-Germain, that is a big step for him to play 90 minutes today.
Ramos named in central defence alongside captain Marquinhos, and with the fearsome foursome up top, Neymar, Messi, Mbappe and Di Maria, Paris ready to battle Les Verts, a team unbeaten in 4 league matches. The quartet quickly into action, but unfortunately they found Stéphane Noir, goalkeeper Etienne Green, equally adept with his feet. A shame for Kylian Mbappe, especially just 10 minutes later, a cleared corner returned to the danger area, allowing Santé to score against the run of play.
I think we concede a goal that should not concede in that way. I think that is a thing that we are going to work. We were working, but we need to push a little bit more to be more, I think, focused in this type of situation. We cannot concede this type of goal.
It was then very much the Etienne Green show. Paris threw everything at Les Verts' stopper, only to be denied. Congratulations to their goalkeeper who performed brilliantly. A really top match and making save after save to stop us. But in the end, just before the break, Kylian Mbappe played clean through only to be tripped by the desperate lunge of Timothée Kolodziejczak, a free kick and a red card to boot. Captain Marquinhos perfectly served by the centre of Lionel Messi to inflict double punishment on Les Verts on the stroke of half-time. Paris level, but now ready to push the advantage home as soon as they return from the locker room. Neymar Jr. and Messi combining before the latter found a grateful Di Maria. He made no mistake. Yet just when the afternoon was looking up, a hammer blow that muted any celebrations. Neymar forced off injured. But fortunately, Messi was still working his magic. A treble of assists for La Pulga and a brace for Marquinhos for the second time in his PSG career. A 3-1 success, meaning Paris quickly back to winning ways, and a fantastic debut to celebrate for Sergio Ramos. Well, I feel comfortable, already a great connection with my teammates. Step by step, we'll get to know each other better and improve our relationship on the pitch. Ligue 1 leaders Paris fell behind, but again showed the fighting spirit to come back, to great satisfaction of their coach, until the next match at least.
That was the effort in a very difficult circumstance. Yes, happy, keep going, looking forward for the next game.
Gana, figa, fai gol, dai, Gana.
Having suffered a hamstring injury during the last international break, Julian Draxler has spent a week in Doha to take full advantage of the facilities at the Aspetar Hospital.
Unfortunately, I got injured with the national team. You know, I was talking to the club and we decided that I come here to do my treatment. And yeah, we train well. I feel a lot better already and I hope I can progress again. So I really appreciate the work the guys do here for me and I have best conditions to train.
The programme including treatment and rehabilitation with some of the best specialists in the world, all under the supervision of the Parisians' medical staff.
I think everybody knows that when you come here you have you know, the best physiotherapists, you have good doctors and you know, the facility is just perfect if you need some time for you to work individually and that's what I do at the moment. And of course, when I finish my training sessions here, I go home in the hotel and I have beautiful weather. So it's changed a little bit. And in Europe, it's very cold right now, a lot of rain. So even to change your mind a little bit was really nice for me. And I'm very thankful that I can be here.
Draxler took the opportunity to visit the facilities at the PSG Academy in Doha, much to the delight of many budding footballers.
I think we need academies like this to build new players also for our teams and also to give a smile to young kids like this because they all love football, they love Paris Saint-Germain and I could see in their eyes today they were really happy that I am here today and you know, I saw a little bit, they are good already and I heard they have more than 2,000 kids already here in the academy and it's a lot and we all started like this, so I can see in their eyes that they're having a lot of fun.
After a week, Draxler will return to Paris, but without forgetting Doha, impressed by Aspetar Centre's infrastructure, a collaboration with Paris since 2014.
No, it's nice to see for me because the first time I came here, it's already 9 years ago, and you could see the development of the city and also the football. Even with Aspetar, you have a really nice center to train or to work on yourself. And I really like to come here and I really appreciate to spend some time here.
Some days after having confirmed their qualification for the knockout phase of the UEFA Youth League, the PSG Babes returned to domestic matters with an away day at Caen. The objective was clear for Zoumana Kamara's boys: continued winning streak and secure a 5th consecutive victory in all competitions. Very quickly, Les Rouges et Bleus settled to the task at hand. From the resulting corner, Sekou Yassani put PSG on the right path. After a first-half control, the youngsters hit the accelerator pedal at the start of the second. Ismail Garbi proved elusive in the Caen penalty box. Paris overwhelming their hosts. In the end, the Parisians recording a 3-0 win. That thanks to Enzo Tayamutu. The result further enhancing their position as league leaders in the Under-19 Championship. Monday, the 28th of November, the eyes of the footballing world were focused on Paris, in particular the Théâtre du Châtelet, in the heart of the capital for the 2021 Ballon d'Or ceremony. Paris Saint-Germain well represented, notably Gianluigi Donnarumma, candidate for the Yassin Trophy for Best Goalkeeper, and Lionel Messi, the favourite for a 7th Ballon d'Or. Kylian Mbappe also in attendance, our young gun in the running for the biggest individual prize in football. Well, it's an honour to be nominated and be among this amazing amount of talent. As a kid, you dream a lot. This was one of them for sure. 9th place for the prodigious Parisian. Patience needed before topping the list, like Ashley Lawrence in the women's category, or Nuno Mendes, nominated for the Copa Award won by Barcelona's Pedri. In contrast, at just 22, Gianluigi Donnarumma being the best goalkeeper in the world. Then at 34, Lionel Messi received the 7th Ballon d'Or of his career.
Bueno, mucha felicidad. La verdad que es un.
It's wonderful. The truth is that it's a special award, not only for what it means, but also for what it rewards, why I won it. The fact I won my first title with Argentina, so yes, I'm happy, extremely happy.
La verdad que estoy muy feliz.
And special that for the first time a player playing for PSG has won it.
Ser el primero en ganarlo con la camiseta.
Well, to be the first to win this trophy as a PSG player is a real honor. It's also special. It's the first time I've won this trophy at home, where I live. It's never happened before. I've always won it in a Barca shirt, so this is really special.
Siempre lo había hecho con la camiseta del Barcelona, así que eso lo hace aún más especial todavía.
A first trophy for Messi with Paris Saint-Germain, and the Argentine doesn't intend to stop there. First and foremost, I'm focused on the team. Our objectives this season are very clear, and the aim is to achieve them over any personal interests. I think we're ready, and that little by little, we're going to get stronger on our path to success.
Vamos a ir creciendo para intentar de conseguir todos los objetivos de este año.
Coming up in This is Paris, an exclusive interview with Keylor Navas. Then we look back at Nice's visit to Le Parc in midweek Ligue 1 action. Time appears to have no hold on Keylor Navas. At 34, the Paris Saint-Germain goalkeeper is sharper than ever since his arrival in the French capital. The Costa Rican has posted his best statistics of his career.
Yo me siento muy bien, la verdad.
I feel really good. Thanks to God, I'm healthy. Physically, I feel very good. And when the games come, I'm confident. Because I have experience. I can stay calm, and I have only one thing in mind: to help the team succeed. For me, age is but a number. I always want to progress, to work, no matter how many years go by. I'm convinced that we can always improve, focus on the little details that will make you a better goalkeeper and capable of helping the team. And to be able to support the team, Navas has one simple secret: hard work.
Well, I
always try to do the right things, so of course over time I've evolved. There are areas where I've made a lot of progress, Others where it's a bit more difficult. But the most important thing is to always give 100% and live each season as if it's the most important. That's what I try to do anyway. I have a clear conscience, I'm happy, I'm calm, I want to improve. I think work is the most important thing. Experience, of course, helps to understand the job better. And then the most important thing is to try and adopt that to help the team. That's an area where you can really improve. Not all teams play in the same way, so you have to understand what the coach expects of you, the staff are asking for, so that you can respond as well as possible to all that information. This year there have been changes, particularly in terms of tactics. Paris now alternating between a 3-man and 4-man defence. Not a problem though for the unflappable Navas. Well, it depends a lot on the opposition. In fact, you have to know how to adapt to different situations because it's first the technical staff that decides, and when we, the players, have to be ready to play in any system. We have to be able to play 4-3-3 or even 3-4-3. The fact that we can adapt is something that strengthens our confidence when we go on the pitch. Well, always for goalkeepers, what the coach is asking us to do is very focused on covering the central defenders because, of course, we play a very high line. We have to be careful with our positioning, not to be too far away from the game, to be able to react accordingly. For example, when there's a long ball, you have to be able to get out quickly to clear it. In fact, you always have to be able to react well because there are many things that can happen. But the most important thing is to be fully concentrated and make the right decisions. In any case, Keylor Navas knows how lucky he is to be playing in one of the best teams in Europe and now alongside the legend, Lionel Messi. Well, to be able to play with him is something that is not enjoyed by everyone, so we have to make the most of it. For me, it's a real pleasure to be here with him. He's a very classy person, an exceptional player. He's also a great leader. It's really a chance for all of us to have him here because he's going to help us progress. He'll help us to win. PSG must be wary, though, on solely relying on individual talents. Well, I think the most important thing is that we keep the momentum going. We know what we have to do. We have to push each other, work, try to improve, and win the competitions we're involved in. Well, I think we have the individual quality to achieve great things. Now we have to put it all towards the service of the collective and fight. It won't be easy, but when you have lofty ambitions, it never is. Whatever the case, Keylor Navas's objectives this season are simple and clear. Win. That's the most important thing for me, to win and win some more. That's the only thing I have in mind. I want to maintain that mentality, be careful not to slack off. That's what I like best. I want the team to win every game, I want titles, and I want to continue to make history.
a de la chance, hein. Tu l'as, les trois?
La dernière.
Tu fais du bon boulot, toi.
It was a night of celebration at the Parc des Princes, and not only for the clash between Paris Saint-Germain and Nice, also an occasion to celebrate Gianluigi Donnarumma and Lionel Messi, the big winners at the Ballon d'Or ceremony 2 days earlier. Well, before kick-off, a chance to celebrate the Italian giant and the Argentine genius collecting their awards.
Questo premio
Well, this prize is also yours.
anche vostro. E sì, sì.
To win the Ballon d'Or with his club is an honour. I hope now this trophy will be the first of many that we can achieve our goals here in Paris. The first objective is to maintain dominance in Ligue 1, to keep head and shoulders above the chasing pack. However, before the challenge of third place Nice, the Parc was treated to a last treat, the first French world champion of MotoGP, Fabio Quartararo. Also a big fan of Paris Saint-Germain. Well, it's not my first time, but to be on the pitch, it's a huge honour. What a moment, as I'm a big fan.
Un très grand plaisir, je suis un très grand fan.
No win to celebrate, but maintaining a 12-point advantage as undisputed Ligue 1 leaders. PSG versus Lens, a Ligue 1 classic matchup. Before we take on les Saint-Géants at the Bollard on Saturday night, let's remind ourselves of some of the best Paris goals against the Northerners.